My God is awesome. He can move mountains. Keep me in the valley. Hide me from the rain. My God is awesome. Keeps me when I'm broken. Strengthen where I've been weakened. Forever He will reign. Good evening, Grouchy the Baptist Church. Today's lesson will be entitled Being Thankful. We always want to know that it's important to thank the Lord for all He has done to you and for you. For we know that anything that God does, He is not required. That we know. God is not required to get us out of bed in the morning. God is not required to keep us safe. God is not required to give us rain. God is not required to do anything. But all is done out of the goodness of His heart. Say amen to that one. So with this doctrine, I present unto you today. Be thankful upon the Lord, for He has done all things for you. And let your thanks be not with because it's rule or it's the law, but be out of your heart. And by that I want to say, when I say your heart, I mean your spirit and your soul. Because remember, no matter where you go, your soul is there to tell you. So after you die, your soul will definitely, your spirit will tell you where you are. Your soul will go back to heaven or go back to God. This is why when you are in heaven, you know it. When you are in Hades, you too will also know. No matter where you are, you will know where you are. Why? Because of your spirit and your soul. So as I preach to you from the garden today, I want to say, be thankful. Because when you be thankful, and when you love the Lord, and when you be kind and gentle to the Lord, it's a very good feeling. He does everything. You know how many people didn't get out of bed this morning? You know how many people is sitting behind bars in one of the nation's 50,000 prisons? You know how many people is laying on the piece of steel in one of the nation's 45,000 morgues? You know how many people is buried under 6 to 12 feet of dirt in one of the nation's almost 500,000 cemeteries? You know how many people are buried in tombs now? And guess what? Didn't die of old age. Some people die of old age. Some people don't. And here is the worst thing. The people that does die often happens to be the most helpless people. Those are the younger kids, the teenagers, adolescents, because guess what? 60% of the time when a teenager dies, it's for homicide. 60% of the time. Those that do make it, gotta stay thankful. You know how many people get beat up, shot every day? And guess what? Sometimes when that does happen, it's not even your fault. People get shot every day and it's got nothing to do with them. They were just in the way. They were in the way of the crime that was going on. And then they happened to get caught in the crossfire. Jesus went up on the cross for no reason. But guess what? He could have walked off the cross. You're telling me Jesus, who after he risen again, come into a room 3 separate times. Remember, all 4 books of the gospel tells you this. And then say, peace be unto you. Jesus